It's the last video!
Wow,
Oh my god.
I can't believe this is happening.
And with me are...
Sockerbagarn.
I'm Fredrik1.
I'm Slur.
I'm gonna call you regular all the time anyway.
That
Fredrik1, sorry.
doesn't matter. Call me whatever.
This is Fredrik1, who goes by Irregular Programming on Skype.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one cares.
Also known as the real world.
Yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah,
Don't say my real name.
So we're approaching the end of an LP, which has taken longer to complete than most games take to develop.
It's probably taken long. Certainly took longer than this game took. Well, I don't know. It probably took longer than this game took to develop.
Depends on if you count on time elapsed or like work hours put into it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the procrastination is powerful in this one.
That's true. There is that.
There's your new essay name, Procrastination Power.
I can see that making sense. Anyway, Eagle has battlecopters.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What are you gonna do about it?
That's a lot of infantry. I don't see you losing this round. I just see you, kinda, sitting back there with those two missiles.
Grinding my way to victory. Yeah, have you noticed the length of this video?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You're supposed to give them the illusion that this is in real time! You fucked up!
No, it's post-commentary, everybody knows that. He's doing freaking editing in the video.
Well, now you've ruined it for the children who are watching this and want to become big improv comedians.
Look, a fighter.
I mean, we're still talking live, we don't have a script.
I mean, this is...
You don't.
But think of the children!
I think the children's streams are fairly crushed by our commentary anyway, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Paul, you're using APCs wrong, they're not meant to transport people.
Look, this is a side effect of I mean, are you suggesting it won't get used as bait?
No, I mean, it's Eagle, he probably has like a dozen bombers in the air, so... Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
You see, APC just stands for ass plowed constantly.
Ouch.
Could be. An infantry stands for... Actually, that's a long word. I can't be bothered to make up an acronym for that.
I must say that the Eagle has a better camouflage paint job.
Then bright orange.
Well, I mean, green shows up pretty bright against the sky.
Yeah, that's true, though.
Like, really, Blue Moon have the advantage when it comes to
Yeah.
air units.
You have the advantage on like a early summer day when the sky is red.
Yep, that type of repair sure was necessary to get that 1 HP on the tank you could have repaired on the city the previous time instead.
That 8 HP infantry will be the one thing that will win you the game, and that's why he needs it alive.
Yeah, I got to admit, I think in hindsight this was a bad use of hyper a bit. If nothing else, I should have attacked with the AA before.
I would have actually taken him down with the fighter, and just bait out everything else.
Oh no! The fighter has a very important job. That fighter.
Killing that T-copter.
I don't think so. I think that's the missile's job. No, that fighter's very important job, which I'm sure we will get to in a minute. Come on, Paul. Come on, get there.
Then what is he fighting for?
That is an excellent question. You can see what he's fighting for. He's fighting for hiding behind a wall of infantry.
I see.
Aha.
Because I reason that I am not sending out one Andy fighter against, like... Oh.
Haha.
I don't even know what that was. I mean, what could possibly have exploded of Eagles by this
Must have
point?
been an air unit, we know that at least.
Well, I'd assume that it's a fighter that was waiting for you to come in range, and the AI wasn't smart enough in order to move it up.
Yeah, but it's only like day 25.
No, Paul, it's not only day 25, it's goddamn day 25.
I thought they'd last longer than that.
5 fuel
Oh,
a
well,
turn,
whatever.
that's 100.
No, it's Eagle though. Eagle only uses 3 fuel.
Oh yeah, that's
so
true. I forgot about that.
It's one of Eagle's many talents.
Cost
It's one of those
efficiency.
things where
What
he
will they
says
think
to
of
Max,
next?
"Yes, I am the Prince of Skies because my planes are fuel efficient," and Max is like 50% attack boost.
Yeah, Max planes don't need to stay up in the air that long because they kill everything in half the time.
I wonder if Max toned down his power in order to just help Eagle out with his inferiority complex.
But yeah, there's a reason I'm holding that fighter back, because my reasoning is that sending out one fighter against Eagle just isn't going to cut it. If I'm going to get air superiority here, I need massive numbers of fighters, like 2 or 3.
There's a lot of fighters.
3 is a
Paul.
massive number. It's it's 6,000 G, 60,000 G worth of fighter. So, you know, if I can get, like, that many fighters on the board at once. Okay, the B-Copter, I don't really know what I was doing. I think that was trying to take on the island.
Not so useful for air superiority.
So,
Eh,
with as many infantry as you're building, I have to ask you a question, Paul. Do you ever have to use the delete command in this video?
I'll tell you what, I think there's a situation where I should use the delete command. There's definitely a situation where I should use the delete command. But I can't do it. I can send millions of troops to their death, but I can't actually pull the trigger.
You'll have none of this euthanasia in this LP.
I'm like Jake at the end of Advance Wars Dual Strike.
For the trigger, yes, no. Always no.
Yeah, this is a yes/no moment.
Actually, I guess he pulls the trigger, he just doesn't, you know, aim where it should.
Yeah, he shoots the chair or whatever it is, I don't know.
No, we can't kill other human beings. Advance Wars.
This monster that caused the entire war, now let's let him live and, well, all the thousands of troops that died, I guess they don't care. Or don't matter.
Well, alright, now it's slightly different again because Von Bolt is a bad guy, whereas that infantry didn't. Any infantry I would have to use the delete command on would have done nothing wrong.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna spoil it for you here and now. We're actually watching Dual Strike videos, and this is just running in the background.
I'm taking a nap, I'm not sure what you're doing.
So I'm sure you. I mean, I probably should have attacked with the tank from the city, because now that tank is looking pretty battered. This is one of the themes of the video, which is that tank not attacking from cities. So it constantly takes more counter-attack damage than it should optimally.
Well, Paul, you needed to pad out this 54 minutes somehow. So,
I'm not sure if that was like a requirement to make this video last that long. I'm not sure if anyone asked for that.
We need a 54-minute video.
It's the progressive rock of Let's Plays, thank you.
It's like column inches or something.
I think T-copters might be your best bet for air superiority, really. Just build a ton of them and let the Eagle move all his fighters up to your base and you missile them.
I mean, that is why I'm building them.
Yeah.
Just like they are bait for the missile. Oh,
Hey,
yes,
Bomber.
attack the 2 HP infantry. Don't attack the infantry capturing the city, no.
that didn't look very
You don't know if he was in range.
cost effective.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept. Yeah, I never thought. Yeah, so maybe it is 7 squares from that airport. Oh well. March of the infantry. Ah well. So I think I'm nearly at the point where I start actually having more cities than I started the mission with.
Progress? Question mark?
Mission successful.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Are those 4 A10s? What did they do to you?
Yeah, those
They-
poor anti-air A-10s, ground attack planes.
Yeah.
They're like, look, we didn't ask to be fighters, okay?
Yeah, they're just chilling. What are we doing anything?
Oh. I'm using the fighter for something,
Wow.
guys.
Amazing. You didn't even kill it.
I knew you could do it. I knew you could gather up that bold courage.
Eagle has 2 fighters have both been reduced to 1 HP. I feel this is about as safe as it's going to get right now.
You're getting attacked by 4 fighters, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. And what do I feel like building today? Ooh.
That came kind of out of nowhere. You have 2 of them already. Not sure why you need more, but alright.
Because I'm still assuming that at some point that top front is going to fall.
No.
Like, I think this is too good to be true. That mech is not going to hold the line for the rest of the mission. Oh, more bombers.
That was I guess he has his CO power rated up, so
Yeah.
it makes some twisted sort of sense.
Is he thinking that far ahead? I don't know.
I don't know. The AI is a mystery.
Nobody understands the AI. Least of all, the AI.
Well, then again, you were questioning what you were going to build there, so you don't even know what
Oh.
you were
Yeah,
doing.
I mean, that bomber
Never mind, it just sat there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of lowered defense, so you could probably take down that bomber in one shot.
Yeah, you read my mind.
That's just like asking for you to go, oh, hey, please kill my bomber. Please kill every single man who has worked hard within their lives in order to make it to this point.
I'll kill the infantry. Well, damage the infantry first. I mean, the infantry has an excuse. The infantry can't move twice.
If the infantry could move twice, that would just completely obsolete Sammy.
So does most everything else. I don't know. She has her little capture boost, but that's it.
Well, it obsolete most Theos, really.
She's just so anemic when she actually has to fight.
I've got a slightly more justification in using this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that mech didn't attack the AA. That was another thing that happened. Eagle moved the mech up and didn't attack the AA, and then it just sat there.
Yeah, I think the AI are actually programmed in order to actually calculate out the damage and see what is quote-unquote most viable, but that doesn't exactly pan out in Advanced Wars 1 as well as...
Mechs should have... If a mech has a chance to get first strike on an AA, it should absolutely do that.
Yeah, they did a lot of AI fixes for Advanced Wars 2, and that's why still, yeah.
Well, 2 has its own share of odd AI quirks.
It does, but it doesn't have, like, the vehement obsession with APCs or...
That is true. Yeah.
Just those AI quirks.
That has to be the most glaring one, though.
Surprise.
Oh. Well, you 2 for 1, you.
Yeah. It's more crying T-Copter than crying APC this mission, really.
Hmm.
CO power.
Haha.
Slowing down. Eagle's advance. Slightly.
I thought you were advancing.
What you can't see from from underneath Eagle's smile is the fact that he's flipping you the bird.
Oh no. That's bad.
The bad bird.
Bad slur.
Let's see what I can do about these Oh, right.
Nothing
yeah, of
apparently. Can you heal up the tank?
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a complete dick now because of the fact that I thought in the back of my mind, oh yeah, Paul is gonna attack that tank with his infantry.
I'm not quite that insane.
You should have. You got plenty of infantry to spare. Although not on that front, really. You need to move them up. They're kind of sitting around your base, not doing anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the artillery are for, because that front needs reinforcement.
Yeah, but you already had 2 artillery that you could use for that.
I just wanted to leave one behind just in case.
Well, a portion of this mission here is more or less Paul using actual advanced wars tactics you should be using in competitive play, because most players, they don't go full on, oh hey, let's go and spam higher tier units. They usually build up a wall of infantry at a choke point and just go and grab their artillery and just sit there and squat until an opening shows up.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, I've used it before, like, I've used it a bunch in Advanced Wars 2, just infantry everywhere.
Yeah.
Because when you have bases, it's kind of what you want to do. I mean, most of Advanced Wars 1, you can't do that because you don't get bases.
Well, one of the nice balance patches about Advanced Wars Days of Ruin is that they up the cost of infantry, because in the first 3 games, they kind of are overpowered in the fact that they can capture, they can take 2 shots from pretty much anything which isn't boosted by a CO power, and they're just nice little walls in order to put up artillery behind.
Notice an infantry getting 1 shot at there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Poor
Well,
timing.
It was just really good timing.
Well, that's because of the fact that it was an anti-air on the road. Most things can't
Yeah.
one-shot an infantry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the...
Beautiful irony, though. So you only have the 1 tank pushing forward there.
Yeah, and like I say, this is not attacking from cities.
No, come on.
Oh, come on. I mean, you did a good amount of damage there, but
Yeah,
like even I'm kind of cringing a tiny bit.
even the AA is attacking from better defensive terrain.
It's still not from the city.
There's an infantry on that side.
Not anymore.
No, there is.
Yeah.
You messed up, Paul. This is the worst Let's Play ever.
So this is speedrun, right?
ATDQ Advance Wars.
This is trying to see if we can reach triple digits on the day counter. and
Oh
it's-
yeah, okay.
That was fun. It was they had Advanced Wars Dual Strike on the European Speedster assembly, didn't they? That was nice.
Wait. What?
So there's this thing called, it's like the American equivalent of the
No, not
Speed
the
Numbers
American.
Archive, I suppose.
Not the American equivalent. The opposite.
European. The European.
You guys are just asking to be colonized.
Says the Canadian.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to be colonized.
Oh, okay.
I'm warning you of the inevitable fate.
Why would we take our foreign policy from a hat anyway?
Because of the fact that we're not the hat, they're just our toilet.
No.
I'm just annoyed that I didn't put that infantry to the right and then put the fighter inside that little protective bubble. That would have been cool.
Hmm.
I mean, it doesn't matter because the T-copters are basically equivalent to a big zinc sheet anyway, so...
At this point, they're just flying APCs.
They're just galvanizing my fighters. Like, literally. They're protecting the fighters from harm. From rust.
Well, bullets and missiles, but yeah.
Rust bullets!
Scratches, really.
and Eagle just sits around for a little bit.
To be fair, so did you for the most the mission.
You can kind of imagine, like, after these little skirmishes and stuff like that, that the insurance costs are going to be absolutely ridiculous.
But this is the purpose of the artillery.
In fact, I have to actually wonder what Orange Star's taxes are like. They must be through the roof after this.
What percentage of Orange Star's GDP goes to military?
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, America, the United States don't really have that high taxes, but they managed to spend an awful lot on their military. I'm assuming the same could be said for Orange Stars, and they're kind of modeled after
I
the
think
States.
Orange Star probably spend more of their money on military than America does. Also, this teacopter, I forgot to attack this teacopter last turn, which means that it would be on 1 HP now, but instead it's going to sit there being a blocker. I mean, at 1 HP it would retreat. But no, it's just going to sit there and keep ferrying stuff forward and slow me down.
Well, it's good that you have those cities anyway. I mean, that should slow Eagle down a tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah, reduces economy. That's a good idea.
What I love about this game's design is just how much one or two cities actually make a huge difference on who's actually leading.
So this is silly. And I sit there a long while considering, am I going to do something silly here? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Didn't you have another full HP battlecopter in order? You know.
Yes. That's why it's silly.
Paul Power, tactical genius.
I think I need to have a chat with Sonya after all this is done, I think. Because you know, Eagle now has a choice of attacking the full HP battlecopter or the damaged battlecopter. And for once, the AI is on the ball.
Can see that.
Impressive.
Yeah. Scanning sentence.
Would not say that.
So this is what this teacopter just continues to be a messy little thing.
Now it's just mocking you.
Oh yeah. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
The pilot of that teacopter, just the most evil Bond villain ever.
Hey, you were forced to use the city.
I know, right?
Yay.
It doesn't even matter for the AA so much, because most of the things it targets are either damaged tanks that it can finish off anyway, or infantry or mechs that it practically one-shots.
It's nice to top off the ammo though.
Oh yeah, that's true. It does need some ammo. Well, that infantry is gone next turn anyway, thanks to arty power.
Yeah, at this point, what is your funding like? Around 16,000?
Oh gosh. I think there's like 1,100 from my starting cities plus maybe... Yeah! That works.
Yeah, at this point.
So I've got pretty solid funding base now.
Yeah.
Finally, fighter on fighter combat.
Gasp.
Oh no.
Well, so long as Eagle keeps building them and wasting them.
To be fair, a jet fighter against an A10. It doesn't sound very fair.
No. The A10 wins because it's Eagle.
Okay. I know, it's that.
Well, I just wanted to see what was out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Turns out
missile
there's a
somehow.
missile launcher out there.
Well,
Oh, started there.
Well, at least I know.
Yeah.
I understand it's supposed to be half the battle.
The second half is bombers.
And bombing is half the battle.
Advance wars.
Infantry are 9/10 of the battle.
Especially if your technique score starts to sink. Of course, that's not the matter here.
We have reserves, it's completely fine. This isn't Fire Emblem. Everything's good.
There's no permadeath here.
Thank God for that.
Well, there is permadeath, it's just that you have reserves.
No. All as infantry, they just go flying off the screen back to their homes.
Oh, I see.
Paul, we need to have a discussion about life.
They just fly off, and then they wake up and they're in a chair.
No,
in their
no,
house.
Paul. They die. They're gone, Paul.
They just have like lightning speed reincarnation probably or something like that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright.
So this becomes the homework assignment for you after the LP is done. Is for you to name all 50 infantry independently and give them a backstory.
At least 50.
Well, there's 5 of them in each group, right?
Oh right.
There's
Yeah.
250 then.
The backstory is just them flying off the screen. All the time. Over and over again.
Or maybe they're just radioactively superpowered, and what happens is that when bullets are actually coming down upon them, they just decide to zoom away somehow using their super speed.
Ah.
So essentially, they're all clones of the Flash.
I see.
Well, they are dressed in red.
What about the green one?
Orange. Green Lantern?
Ah, okay.
They just wish
Yeah.
that they were somewhere
Okay,
else.
that makes sense.
I'm not sure that's how that works, but if I were to go into further detail, I'd make myself sound more like a nerd than I already do.
We springing so many traps.
You're setting me up, Paul.
What does that make the other guy? So, I mean, maybe Blue Moon is Superman? Superman wears a lot of blue, right?
I don't see the emblems. I don't see the capes.
Yeah, Superman is just the guy I'm thinking of when I picture Olaf in my head.
Super Olaf.
We already got the word for that, and that's Olaf.
Well, technically he can fly because he's Santa Claus.
That makes sense.
But Santa Claus can fly.
Well, Santa Claus before he is bought out by Coca-Cola.
At least reindeers can fly.
Yeah. So the Blue Moon Soldiers are just actually reindeer dressed as humans.
Oh yeah, okay, makes sense.
But the reindeers aren't dressed in blue.
Evil reindeer.
But Santa Claus was green before he was bought out by Coca-Cola.
I thought he was blue.
I thought it was brown.
It was all colors.
Brown Desert, or whatever. What's the brown faction on Advanced Wars by Web? It's something like Brown Desert. Their HQ is a pyramid.
We really gotta get around to playing that again sometime.
My fighter was saved.
Whoa, nice. I mean, the teacup survived.
You mean your T-copter?
That was nice.
Oh. Never mind. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. The teacups and the APCs doing their incredibly valuable job. They are giving their lives for their country in this battle that
No,
commanders agreed
they're
to
giving their
have.
lives for your COs.
So do
They
they
tried.
die? Do they fly away?
Pretty sure they don't die.
Paul, you gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Well, of course they fly away. They're helicopters. They're helicopters.
Helicopters?
They're hybrids of aeroplanes and helicopters.
I see.
Harry planes?
And I'm still frustrated that I only have one AA down on this bottom front.
But it worked.
You know, you could build more.
But it's going to take so long for them to reach the front.
That's true. You just have to get to the base there.
Rather than remedy this, Paul proceeds to... don't worry, you'll be fine. You have a wall of infantry. That's how you win every Advanced Wars game.
Walls of infantry.
Walls of infantry.
And nothing's in range of that bloody mech.
Oh,
I'm not sure why I did this.
I wanna.
Yeah,
yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say.
it's a bit pointless.
Well,
Yeah, hardly think any
You
return
got the
damage.
better of it in the end, and even then he's going to be spending funds repairing that mech, whether he likes to or not.
Yeah, that's true. I'm wasting a tiny bit of Eagle's pocket money.
So, why didn't you move the artillery into base range?
I'm surprised you didn't move the artillery one square more up there, only because of the fact that then you would have had something constantly pelting his base.
I think I wanted something on that road type. I don't know.
Probably just to move the tank up further for whatever reason.
I'm not really thinking about efficiency at this point. I'm thinking, get it done.
God damn, I hate this LP. This is the worst thing I've ever done.
I hate this mission. Most of the LPs we face is just
What are you doing?
rivals.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Well, you can't move Eagle's fighters, even though that would make it easier.
I was gonna say it.
Well, Eagle has used his CO power. I mean, he's quite vulnerable.
Oh yeah, you can shoot him.
I can definitely shoot him.
Ah, nice. You got the luck bonus there.
I think that fighter was like on something like 71 HP. So
Yeah. At this point, I just kind of wonder about bombers and stuff like that.
yes, that free HP T-copter is in the range shadow.
But that one isn't, so why did you put it there?
He just wants to see something die this turn.
I wanted to get infantry up the field. They have an important job to do.
Yeah, but you could have moved it. You know what? I'm just gonna say that you just like seeing your own soldiers die. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fly away. We have to make this kid friendly.
In explosions. Fly away in explosions. Towards
Well,
the earth.
that's the coolest way to fly away, I think.
You always fly away from
Yeah.
explosions.
No, you know, they're flying away in explosions.
Or is that look away from explosions?
They're all trying to be the next stuntmen for Mission Impossible.
They're setting themselves on fire.
I want to question the tactics of standing in the open and shooting from the hip until someone flies away. It just sounds like a bad idea.
Attacking from the road. For once it didn't cost me.
It costs you like a small smidgen of health, which you can't actually see.
But the bar didn't even move at all, which was nice.
Yeah.
I'm capturing.
Woohoo.
And this right here is the turnaround point.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it was the turnaround point was ages ago.
well, no, but like this is where it's just like solidified, really.
Yeah, once you grab those two.
Yeah, once you actually grab that airport, I think you're gonna be in the good there. Why?
For,
Why what? Why not?
are you mimicking the AI?
That was worth it.
I need to get rid of that thing so I can capture the airport.
I mean, you could have put the fighter inside the range shadow or something, but nah.
Well, we'll see what happens. Let's see what the missile does.
It's going to attack the T-copter.
That's very true.
Alright.
It might be true.
No, it's definitely true. Unless some fighter appears and blows it up first, I guess.
At least that fight is in the range shadow.
Yeah, but, I mean, either you have all of your fighters in the range shadow or none of them. Doesn't matter, it only has one shot anyway.
Right. It should be good. We've got a
Yeah,
T-copter.
who cares anyway? It's only a fighter. I'll have to build a dozen more before this mission is over.
I think that 7 HP fighter makes it. I don't know if it makes it to the end, but it makes it most of the way.
Are you?
Wow. Genius tactics by Master Tactician Eagle.
Well, it's not like the fighters can attack the missile launcher anyway.
No, but the T-copter can.
Is that literally his only move for the turn? Wow. Okay.
Might have been.
You don't know what's lurking in
Yeah.
the shadows.
He might have been making noises off screen. Oh,
Well, now you can build a bunch of anti-air.
that's true. But first, we must pretend to be an AI for a little bit.
No, what's happening is that you're just letting the AI know how it feels. And then eventually when they do lose their APCs and get aggravated over it, for the next game they go, wow, I've been an irredeemable dick. I better fix that.
AI relationship counseling? I don't know.
You gotta get over your anger issues, man.
The AI whisperer. Everything's gonna be okay.
I APC people.
All the time?
All the time.
My infantry are doing good work on this missile launch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot I had fighters. I can attack this beacopter with the fighters.
Yeah, you can.
I've been sitting there most of the turn going, how am I going to deal with this beacopter? My AI is so far away. And then
you come to
my senses.
very, very heavy realization.
I could use my anti-air unit to attack the air unit. Well, that was bad because there's a unit actually called anti-air.
I have to use my I don't know.
It's hard to call it something besides a fighter without making it confusing.
The plane.
The plane.
So that mech guarding the upper front there is the MVP of this map.
MVP sat in a city, was lazy ass entire round.
Yeah, I was just about having drinks.
They won the match for me already, so
Yeah, they deserve. They kicked their legs back.
I think that mech actually teaches us something in life, and that is the less effort that you put into anything in life, the more successful you'll be.
That is true.
Yeah, that's my approach to life
Yeah.
already.
Teaching every moral.
that tank has been taking a battering. It's like the second most MVP after that mech. Or possibly the third most MVP after those two missile launches.
And the fantastic Orange Star vehicle insurance.
And the highly coordinated infantry display. That tank has been a bit irritating for a while, but
It's not getting away now.
my artillery had the sights on it now.
Well, that's nice. Forward airport.
Oops.
Oh
You
no.
Well
were
then.
trapped by a transport plane, Paul. And
No, that's a
the
bomber.
bomber?
There's no
Yeah.
transport planes.
You're right. It looked like a transport plane.
It's only transport helicopters.
It transport
Well,
bombs.
it's transporting
Yeah,
bombs.
exactly.
Yeah,
It doesn't
to your
shoot.
face.
Hey now. It's just...
It unloads.
Yeah. Oh no. Look, it doesn't even shoot. I don't think you can make it trapped. But
Everything's hyper specialized in this game. Well, alright, the planes are hyper specialized. Or fighters.
Well, if they weren't hyper.
oh no.
Ah, there we go. I knew that was gonna come around.
Yep.
Yeah. But if they weren't hyper specialized, then well, they'd be completely busted.
So you know how we were talking about how I was going to build AAA from that base down there?
Yeah.
Wait, AAA?
You don't think to delete one of your infantry. You just decide, fuck it.
Gonna build more missiles?
I told you I don't have the necessary courage to do that or whatever. I don't.
Yeah,
You started building missiles and goddammit, you're not gonna stop building. Oh, sorry, infantry. Got missiles on my brain.
you have a heart, Paul. You should be proud. The question is though, if you delete a unit, does it fly away? Or does it die?
Oh, good, yeah. That is an excellent point.
It just explodes, does it?
No, you see, that's their Harry Houdini flash bomb.
Hmm.
They're all magicians, you see.
They're all little tiny magicians with guns.
Oh, she threw me that poor arrow.
And with this next trick, I'm gonna make Eagle disappear.
Man, you're actually making some progress now.
I know. I think there's only about 4 turns left, actually. Was it?
Wait. Did he send none of the units to the top front, or do you actually cap his HQ within the next 4?
Yeah, pretty much. Capture HQ, yeah.
Okay, I can see it.
It's only 1 island away now. I've got like 4 T-copters. With 4 fighters. And...
Yeah, no, at this point it's just an inevitability.
I mean, they're long turns. A day is a long time in Advance Wars. Sometimes, unless it's a short day.
Unless it's dual strikes when a day is less than a minute on the clock. When you've got time missions.
So, in other words, just another day at the office then. It can be short, it can be long.
Time is weird in Advance World.
Well, it depends on how fast you travel, so...
There's like several layers to time in this world.
Time is like onions.
No, it's exactly like onions.
Time, exactly like onions.
We solved it.
Time has layers! Ogres have layers!
How could Einstein not figure this out properly?
Yeah, well, he wasn't very smart.
No. He didn't have the capacity to think in onions.
No.
I don't have the capacity to spend my money. So Eagle did nothing.
He moved up the D-copter
Oh wait, he brought a fight. Yeah, alright.
to your waiting fighters.
I heard there were some T-copters around it. Oh, what the?
Whoops.
Well,
Yeah,
goodbye, Mr. Tank. You've served your purpose.
He has been a trooper.
No, Mr. Tank, no.
That tank,
I'm sure you've set up a eulogy for him.
it's like those soldiers who made it nearly all the way through World War One.
Yeah.
The rest of the videos is the memorial to the tank.
Slow-mo zoom in,
Sad music.
grayed out.
Really somber piano music.
Can't even kill a T-copter.
That defense bonus.
Yeah.
What do you do? Other than wait for lightning strike, what do you do?
Switch to max.
There's not really an option for this mission.
No, I know.
We already got to see Max fight Eagle.
Well, you could always use the level editor glitch and just make this entire mission a joke.
How are we gonna stretch that out to 54 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, question.
Just build all the bombers.
Yeah, Paul, did you ever actually show that off in this LP?
I didn't, but somebody did.
Okay.
Like they did some bonus updates for it. I have to make sure when I archive this thing that all that stuff gets put in as well.
Right on, right on.
I'm sure Baldur can. Baldur is cool people. Shout outs to Baldur.
Yay. Baldur.
Hey, look! Look at the tank.
Hey, it survived.
Wow.
It's still alive.
It's a miracle.
The mech didn't attack it.
Okay.
Why?
Maybe Eagle's just depressed.
See, when an AI plays this game, doesn't really know what's going on.
Like, just towards the end of this mission, you just see Eagle with a bunch of bottles of whiskey in his hand.
Well, I mean, I took out his initial forces. He wasn't expecting me to do that. So
I guess he's just kind of freaking out, like, I'm losing to Andy, I'm losing to Andy, how can this be?
That's true.
he doesn't even know what an airport is.
He insulted my profession by asking what an airport is.
Yeah, just left. It's not even playing anymore.
Maybe he's just really depressed because he's being beaten in air-to-air combat by the person who does not know what an airport is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, Andy knows what an airport is by now.
Are you sure he hasn't forgotten it again?
It's a possibility that he has forgotten.
Okay. Alright, I can't argue with that.
Transport copters.
Oh, that one can't reach the island.
This one can.
Yep.
Are we gonna get trapped? No!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, completely unguarded. A+.
It's pretty good.
Well, we don't know what's on the other two bases, but
I don't know why I didn't block up that base with the fighter. That was silly.
yeah.
Well, you can't block up all 4 bases anyway, so I'm not sure if it's gonna matter too much.
That's true. That would be the important part.
He's probably spending all his money producing from the base in the top left anyway.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were true,
Yep.
but we'll never know.
You should send something up there.
Well, we might hear a lot of noises soon.
Oh yeah, he might be scrambling back to the HQ now because of...
I can't remember if I left those noises in. I hope I did. I was cutting like a madman at this point. So, hey, look, I built a bubble.
Oh, at this point, if I were playing against a human opponent, I would be cackling mad.
Because I think I lost an infantry at one point, so it's like, oh, well, it's a...
Well, you could build a unit on his base, lightning strike and kill your infantry. Nope!
He moved a few things around.
Nope!
Okay.
He's moving a lot of stuff.
the sudden realization that he is completely fucked.
Yeah, that was about 10 units
I'm
moving.
doing so well in the north. This is going. It's like an even match at the moment.
I'm doing so well, I've built everything on the top front, I'm gonna take his HQ! Wait!
How can I defeat this mech? I did not plan for a mech.
Then he realizes the horrifying truth. When Andy asked what an airport was, he meant it philosophically.
What is an airport? A miserable little pile of tarmac.
This LP has resorted to old memes. LP over.
Lots of sacrificial teacopters here, as per usual, because I've got to try and stop these AAs somehow.
Well,
It's the
Get into that
tank.
HQ.
that was not very successful.
You should probably have focus fired on one of them.
Well, he weakened it.
If one AA punches a hole through, then
Oh yeah, that one does more damage anyway.
then the other one can follow it up. So we definitely need to slow them down somehow.
Go B-copter, go.
I believe in the B-copter.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do
you're
it.
doing that.
Oh.
Should have attacked the AI with the B-copter.
I don't know, why did I even move? I'm not even sure why I moved that B-copter. It didn't block a
I
base.
think you were blocking off the infantry from the north.
Oh right, yeah.
That makes sense, but you could use the fighter for that and attack the anti-air with the B-copter.
Yeah. These artillery are just... Oh,
No, that doesn't matter. Unless you manage just to hit your infantry, I guess.
I think I've got this.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we're gonna have to see another 50-minute video. But it actually beat.
Yeah, there's a secret
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
for it. I have to rebuild completely.
Watch Eagle pull up something amazing here.
Just suddenly takes your HQ.
Goro's a mega tank from
And
Jamie.
he even attacked the wrong helicopter. Good job.
Well, not necessarily.
No, he had to
He
attack
can still fly in from the right. I believe in you, Eagle.
from off map.
But I'm rooting for Ego. Just saying.
Well,
He is the underdog now.
Yeah. Always root for an underdog.
certainly.
And
And then Paul fell asleep.
Do I really want to end this LP?
I'm just letting it sink in. I want to let it sink in.
The rest of the video is just...
And then
Oh.
there it is. There's the LP.
Oh, man.
Paul beat rivals.
Good LP, everyone.
I'm his strategic planner.
GLP.
That's an impressive system. That's why we're never gonna bring this back again.
I don't know why they didn't brought it back. I just
Because they realized the CEOs were actually not doing anything with you at the wheel.
all they were doing was just going, yeah, alright, activate hyper repair or whatever it's for.
I'm actually really shocked that the only thing that was harmed throughout all that was your speed ranking.
Yahoo.com.
Because your power and technique is always maxed in the...
That's advanced campaign.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I got an A rank for 43 days.
Yeah, me too. 43 days. That's like Web River on Days of Ruin. Almost.
This is an abridged reel because I'm just showing Soccer's missions.
Yeah, and something weird happened here, right?
Yeah.
Because I got an S rank when I posted the mission in the thread.
You must have continued on from the wrong save or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I must have loaded the wrong save state or something.
Oh well. We get to watch all the S's. You get your moment in the sun or whatever. Your moment in the sun or whatever.
My whatever.
So you're totally gonna do dual strike.
I thought you were going to do dual strike.
Paul.
I'll consider
Paul-
it.
Irregular, you should do dual strikes. You haven't played this game
Yeah, I
before.
should probably do it. But Paul, if you're not perpetually doing this like game,
Advance Wars.
Advance Wars, thank you. you're not like
We brought
you're
in
not
the
you.
expert commentator on this one.
You have to do like this perpetually. It's not.
The Super Mario Club.
Hey
Oh,
Paul,
really?
that's your S rank.
I love how we're just watching like a highlight
Oh, wait.
reel of people dying.
Yeah,
It isn't.
it's like a snuff thing.
Remember that time when?
Everything in these credits dies except the indirect units. The indirect units are immortal, but everything else.
Oh, I remember when this one died. Okay. No, we didn't see die.
Hey,
What?
hey,
No.
APC
One of the
survived,
things that
what?
we didn't get to see die. It was the APC.
What?
See, 900.
Uh,
Sorry, you couldn't drag me up to an S overall. So
Ah.
right.
well,
Oh.
I tried.
So
So,
Don't forget to
You
save.
did save.
the saves haven't been working for a while. I've just been using saves.
Oh, you're cheating.
Yeah.
I think it was on this different emulator or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should.
Look at that gold flashing.
Yeah.